Hey guys, what is going on?
I'm wearing your clothes, that's what's going on.
So we are now in Vietnam. Can I have a beer? Look at this, Vietnamese beer, delicious. Rachel's bag didn't make it to Vietnam, so at the moment she's wearing my clothes.
I went shopping in your bag.
Yeah, how is it? Can you do a little spin? Yeah, that's right. So it is day one here in Vietnam. We're gonna go do a little walking tour. Something we learned in Ecuador was that on the first day, you gotta go do a walking tour of whatever city you're in. And most cities have a free walking tour. So we have a local college student who's going to take us around and show us, some of the cool sights and some of the stuff about the city that we probably have no idea. Get some delicious Vietnamese food. But check this out. So we're at the Intercontinental in Hanoi, which was actually not bad. We booked this entire thing off points. One of the things that you got to do, even if you're traveling and have no plan, is the first time you get into a city, you just got to book yourself a nice hotel for the first couple days. Just makes life so much easier. Get in, deal with the jet lag, deal with all that good stuff, have a little relax. But then from there, we're jumping on buses and all that. So first day, Vietnamese beer. We're gonna go explore the city. Apparently it's nuts.
Hey guys, I'm here with Tony for Hanoi Free Tours by Foot. Where are we gonna go today, Tony?
So today we're gonna go to the Hanoi Heritage House and we're gonna go to the Long Bien Bridge and we're gonna get the bánh mì, which is like a bread in Vietnam.
What about beer?
Yeah, beer, of course. We're gonna go to the bar.
Cool, let's do it.
Yeah.
So this is the kitchen.
Yeah, sure. Not just for cooking, it's also for have a ghost or something. His name is Dao.
Okay, so we're just leaving the traditional heritage house. Basically, Tony took us through and explained how they used to build these traditional houses and kind of how the family lived. Learned a lot about just Vietnamese culture in general. A great way to kind of get a sense of what life is like at home when you're in Vietnam, at least the traditional way. It's obviously a little bit different now. Now we're headed on to the next thing, which hopefully is a banh mi. So right now we are going through a traditional temple. So this temple is over 1,000 years old. It was built in the 9th century. And I guess there was a bunch of fires in the city over the years, and it's always missed this area. So there's a lot of history in this one temple.
Do you still remember? Where is it? Okay, here.
So we're walking through the old quarter. There's a bunch of families that live down through this. We couldn't really film because it was pitch black, but it's essentially a bunch of different families. They just live throughout these really tiny, narrow alleyways. Oh, crossing.
We have to follow the Vietnamese man.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's just crossing. We should move
Our hands.
don't be fast.
Don't be fast.
Don't be fast. They will move around you.
The market?
So this is the oldest market?
Yeah.
So now we're in the center of the market.
So if I don't get my suitcase, this is where I'm gonna get stuff. Chú cứ né né.
Wow. Where are we going next?
Where are we going?
Yeah, we're going to the Long Bien Bridge.
Ah, yes, we wanted to do this. This was on my list.
This is definitely like the way to go when you get here to check out the city. We've seen so much that we would have never seen if we had just done this on our own. Because like there's so many just little nooks and crannies that he's given us a little culture, a little history, a little bit about how the city kind of works. So it's definitely the way to start off a new place like this. That is a big thing when you're traveling, is just understanding how things work in a local area. And also we get a tour guide to the places that we want to see. Take some cool photos.
Anything. Is the train coming? No.
Your guess is as good as mine. When the train coming here, we still have some guy who wants to yell, "Oh, come in back here. The train is coming." So it's better.
Aha. No whistle?
We're just walking along the train tracks. If there's a train coming, there's just a guy over there that yells. That's about it. You don't want to walk on the holes, you want to walk on the wood planks. So this used to be the longest bridge out there. There's apparently no train coming, but you never know. The city's very crazy. But we are getting banh mi. This is supposed to be the best
spot.
This is the best spot?
Yeah, the best.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's our first banh mi in Vietnam. So, high hopes.
I want my girl clothes.
So we're at the spot where like you see all the train photos from Vietnam. So this is like that one alleyway where the train comes through and there's all the houses. And what's crazy though is these houses here are $15 a month, and it's essentially just a bed and then you get a shared bathroom for a group of people. And just that's how a lot of people here are living. And you make the money and you can send the money back home and things like that. So, but the train comes about 12 times a day and everyone has to move when it does. All right, so we just got to the lake. The lake here in Hanoi is a beautiful lake. It's sunset, so good time to get some photos. There's some famous bridge here. We're gonna take a photo. We had plans to get a photo of Rachel wearing, a nice dress. She had something specific planned for this. Get an awesome photo, but her luggage is still missing. So I'll probably just get a photo of the bridge, but it is what it is. We'll probably still get some good photos. What are you saying back here?
We're working on railroad.
Railroad.
No, not.
Railroad.
Railroad.
What's that? Your bag made it. It's a very long day, but Rachel's bag made it. Are you happy? We just got back to our room.
My bag's here!
Rachel's bag's here. It
I
made
still
it.
want to wear your clothes though. I'm really comfy.
She's just gonna wear that to dinner, just
Oh,
because.
yes.
So this is our room at the
You even check
Intercontinental.
this ever?
Check it out. This is our room. Rachel is making. Yeah, I know it's a mess. We're charging things. There's Rachel. Can you show me those clothes again? It's nice. And that's our bed. It's a mess. We got.
I didn't pack anything because I just got
There's
it.
that bag. Yeah. Here's our waterfall shower. Every room is equipped with a waterfall shower. We have AC. That is probably one of the biggest things. So, impressions on Hanoi. This was our first time here.
We saw
Hanoi. Hanoi is
Yeah.
crazy. Like, people zipping in and out. Like, I don't know. There was just so many things about the city that was
our tour guide
overwhelming.
was amazing. If we didn't have him, I mean, we learned so much today. Like,
Yeah, if we didn't have our tour guide, I couldn't imagine doing the city any other
Yeah.
way. Just because he explained how so many things worked, even just like the simple things, crossing the road or
Oh, yeah, you go.
ordering or like things that just, you know, when you get to a city in a foreign country, you just don't know how things operate. So like we would have ran across the street. We probably would have gotten hit. When you just walk slowly, nobody hits you.
We're going to put Tony's email below. You can hit him up. He's a second-year student at the university, chemistry
student.
English is amazing. He's so cool. And by the time you guys come out here, it'll be even better. But he's
only been speaking English for a year,
we
but
learned a lot
completely fluent. It was great. Basically, he took us around. It's a free walking tour. You got a tip on these free walking tours, just because these people are taking time to do this, and you really get a slice of what life is like here. So we learned about him and his family a ton, just about Vietnam in general, some history, some culture, all that good stuff. It was a good first day way to start. Finally, we started a trip like this and started it right, learning about how things work.
That's the way to do it. Walk around, do a free walking tour.
Yeah, instead of doing it on the last day like we did in Ecuador. Whoops. Okay, I think it's time for...
I got eaten alive.
She did get eaten alive. I think it's time to go eat.
Mommy number 2.
Maybe the jet lag's hitting me. I don't know.
No.
Tomorrow we're going 6 a.m. on a 3-hour bus ride to a cruise ship.
It's a cruise ship.
Okay, we're going on a small boat, and it's going to be a small boat through Halong Bay. Alright guys, that is it. Be sure you hit that subscribe button because you're not going to want to miss more of Vietnam adventures. Rachel will be wearing my clothes on the next episode.
That's what you think.
And she might still wear them. Alright guys, that is it. I'll see you on the next one.